Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is RBT, and welcome back to another episode of the Baltimore Ravens Madden 19 Connected Franchise Series. This week, we look to beat the 0-5 Titans to finally bring ourselves to 500 on the year for the first time. But before we do that, we are going to jump into what I think could possibly be the biggest trade of the series thus far, so hopefully you guys are excited for that. So, hopefully you guys do enjoy today's episode. Last episode smashed over 2,000 likes. So if we can hit 3,000 likes today or by tonight, I will release the next episode of this series tomorrow. Be sure to leave your trade suggestions in the comment section below because the trade deadline's coming up in like 2 episodes. So be sure to get your trades in while you can. As always, the ones with the most thumbs up will be the ones featured in the very next episode. Be sure to subscribe if you are new. Turn on the notification bell if you haven't. With that said, let's jump right into today's episode. Do want to say, no face cam again today. Once again, I'm trying to avoid having my lights on in my videos to take longer to record because I still have bronchitis. Doctor said to try to avoid the heat as much as possible, and the lights are just really hot. So, I'm just trying to get better, and hopefully I'll be better within the next couple days. It's been a week now. I'm tired of it. So, anyways, let's get into today's episode. So, comment number 1 and trade suggestion number 1 with 196 thumbs up, Brandon Cosby Jr. says to get Quentin Nelson. Quentin Nelson, the highest overall rookie in Madden 19. And that would be huge because we need help on the offensive line. As you guys see, offensive line is just trash. And what we could do if we can get Quentin Nelson, who I believe is listed as, it's either a left or right guard, we can move either Kyle Long or Marshall as a temporary replacement inside at center. And our offensive line automatically would be so much better. But Quentin Nelson, being one of the highest, being the highest overall rookie in Madden 19, might be extremely hard to get, but I think it would be 100% worth it, especially if we are going to do multiple seasons of this Ravens franchise, because we need this team to get better, because right now it's just, the offense particularly, it's just pretty freaking anemic. But dudes, let's try and get Quentin Nelson. I'm going to do whatever it takes to get this man, because I think this easily could be the biggest trade we have completed in this series thus far. So moving on to the Indianapolis Colts. He's listed as a left guard. He's an 83 overall, better than Baker Mayfield, better than Saquon Barkley, better than everybody. Bradley Chubb, 83 overall, so it probably will be pretty hard to bring in, and it all depends on what we have that we can potentially trade away. Now, this is interesting off the bat, because they need a cornerback, and I am willing to trade away Tavon Young. I mean, I don't want to, but the reason I don't want to is because we could keep Tavon Young at corner, and if we end up trading away Eric Weddle, because Eric Weddle's old, and if we're going to do multiple years, he's just going to begin to regress. We need to get rid of, the not deadwood, but, players that are just going to get worse. And, what we could do is Shaquille Griffin is an 81, or he's an 80 overall free safety, so we could convert him to free safety. He could play, he could start, and we could have 4 beast, relatively young corners aside from Jimmy Smith. So that is a possibility. But if it does take Tavon Young to make the deal get accepted, I will potentially put him in there. Now, I don't want to trade away Patrick, but I mean, if we have to, we have to. Maybe they want Tim Williams. They want Patrick, which means we need to get another backup middle linebacker. About one of these guys, they don't want any of them. They only want Patrick. So Patrick, how close would you make this deal to go through? Ooh, okay, so look at this. This is what I'm talking about. So if we go to the Browns, so we go to the Cleveland Browns, let me just show you what I'm talking about. Since Quentin Nelson, that shows you that's about almost halfway to going through. Baker Mayfield, for our best player, we could throw in our best 2 players. We could throw in Marshall Yanda and Brandon Williams. They're not even interested in Marshall Yanda. Heck, we'll throw in Marshall Yanda and we'll put in Jimmy Smith. 3 players, they're not even interested in Jimmy Smith either. I'm just trying to prove a point here. Michael Pierce, they're interested in Michael A.R. Let me submit this through. See, that's less right there to going through than what the potential Quentin Nelson trade was to going through. So that makes no sense, especially because Quentin Nelson's a higher overall than Baker Mayfield, and he's a rookie. But anyways, I mean, he's a quarterback, but still, that's just wild. But anyways, I think we might actually be able to get the main man, Quentin Nelson, which would be, like I said, the biggest trade of the series thus far. Now, put him into the deal. We have a lot of draft picks that we could potentially trade away. So maybe just by chance, they want Albert. Okay, of course they don't want Albert. Now, what do we throw in now? So they need a left end. Do we have any a backup left end that could potentially be interested in? Willie, I don't want to trade away Willie. Zach, they're not going to want Zach. So let's just go to draft picks. Throw in some draft picks here. A third added into the deal for Quentin Nelson. It's declined. but that's actually so freaking close. So if we throw in maybe the other third or maybe a third from next year, would this already be accepted? That's declined. But I think now if we throw in the second from next year, this I think will be accepted. So, wow. Quentin Nelson is coming to Baltimore for our backup middle linebacker, a third-round draft pick, and a second-round draft pick from next year. Keep in mind, dudes, this is the highest overall rookie in Madden 19, and we got him for that. Easily the biggest trade of this series thus far. But now we need to do something really quick before we jump into the game. I mean, that's the biggest trade, but we don't have a backup middle linebacker. And we play with four linebackers on the field a lot of the time. So what I think I am going to do here is look on the trade block and see if there's any half-decent middle linebackers out there. Tyrod Taylor's on the trade block now, which is interesting. Dylan freaking Cole. What will it take to bring in Dylan? So, Dylan, who wants you? Troy Nicholas or Logan Thomas? Let's throw this in there and let's just see. Yeah, they only value him at 1 star though. So if we could find anybody that wanted them, Nico. Do they want Nico? We don't need Nico anymore. They kind of want Nico. I actually feel like this deal would go through straight up because they only value him at 1 star. This would be a huge player to get just to be our backup middle linebacker. Submit this through, and it was declined. Take out the 6 and just get a 7th in return. That's declined. But how about this just straight up? And we have ourselves our new backup middle linebacker, which is incredible because I was super worried about losing him, but now we bring in Quentin Nelson, and that is just freaking brilliant. So if we reorder the depth chart, look at this. And now what we can do is we can convert for the meantime. I'm still waiting to see if you guys want me to trade away Marshall Yanda. I know he's our highest overall player and our team captain. He's been the team captain for forever. But like I said, same thing with Terrell Suggs and Eric Weddle. Do we ship them on and just kind of take the hit this year, but it will help us build for the future? That's all up to you guys, but I need to get an answer quick because it is about to be the trade deadline in just a couple episodes. But now if we convert Kyle Long to center, which we did trade for him a couple episodes ago, but we don't need him at left guard now because when we just got Quentin Nelson, Kyle Long is a 79 overall center. So our offensive line is looking so much better and is by far been the part of our team at giving us the biggest fits. So with that said, dudes, this team should play better. We should have better pass protection, which has been the biggest reason we've been sucking lately, especially on offense. Let's just win. Let's win. Finally get the 500 on the year. We're only a game and a half back of the Cleveland Browns. So all we can do is win, and hopefully we can get right back up there in the AFC North standings. So let's go to Nissan Stadium, beat my favorite team, and it should be easy. They're 0-5. Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come in real life, but hey, this is Madden. Things get crazy sometimes. So we already have the Titans to a 3rd down and 9. Let's see if we can force them to a 3 and out. What do you guys think about these uniforms? I actually love these baby blue uniforms, and what a catch from Corey Davis. Here we are, another chance to get the Titans off the field. 3rd down and 6 at the 45-yard line. Maybe we can get some pressure here. Oh, the check down is open. Man. Oh, what a... Okay, Delaney Walker. That was... Okay, so that should have been a fumble. Thank God for Marlon Humphrey for knocking the ball loose. Or that's actually Dory Jackson knocking the ball loose. Delaney Walker took about 17 steps, but hey, I'm not going to ask questions, especially when it works in my favor. I mean, let's see. 1, 2, 3. He took like 3 steps. But hey, we're getting the ball back. So we got down at the 5-yard line. Let's see here. Michael Crabtree with the 1st down catch, a strike from Lamar Jackson to get us out of our own 5. 3rd down and 5. Let's see if we can keep the chains moving. Michael Crabtree has the 1st down, gets hit, hangs on. After a negative 5-yard run from Tariq Cohen, it is 3rd down and 15. Miracles are needed. And that miracle is going to be Willie Snead, who goes up, can't hang on, going to force our first punt of the ball game. Oh, what a play as we get in the backfield. Dion Lewis is going nowhere. So this is going to set up for a 3rd down and 7 from the Baltimore Ravens 36-yard line for Marcus Mariota and the Tennessee Titans. Coming out, 2 running backs, a big man and a small man, and Derrick Henry and Dion Lewis. Let's just make the stop right here. He hangs on. Dylan Cole with the big hit, but I think that's Corey Davis hangs on for the 1st down. So That kind of sucks. 3rd down and 8, another chance to get off the field right here, bringing the whole entire city of Canada on this play, hoping to get to Marcus Mariota. Delaney Walker this time hangs on, doesn't drop the ball after taking 15 steps. 1st and 10 from the 11 for the Titans. Oh gosh, that's a touchdown, Delaney Walker. Nice play, nice throw. The veteran making up for the earlier drop as the Titans, the winless Titans on the year, take a touchdown lead. Oh, wow. That's a pick 6, isn't it? Oh, my God. I don't know what I thought. Thought I had a little room on the sideline. Nobody was open. It's a pick. The Titans now have a chance to go up by 2 possessions, always. That's a touchdown. Oh, another huge play. 3rd down and 10, huge play. Definitely don't want to go down by 2 touchdowns here. That's going to be an incomplete pass. Nice play right there, as we are going to hold them to the field goal. But guys, down by 10, already down by 2 possessions, away from home at a team that hasn't won a game. Man, this is embarrassing. We've just got to try and get some points on this next drive. Willie Snead has a ton of space. We're running after the catch. We can make this man miss. We can't, but hey, 1 play down to midfield. Then take off here with Lamar Jackson. Make sure we get out of bounds after the scramble. It's going to be a 1st down into plus territory. 2nd down and 11. Play action pass. Oh, scramble. This guy's a fast man. Why is he so freaking fast? So, okay, that guy, he's a fast guy. But anyways, I had a lot of complaints last episode talking about the reason, or people claiming the reason I got sacked so many times with the play action is because the defense didn't actually believe I was running the football because I don't run the ball a lot. Number 1, I run the ball a little bit. You guys don't see it because like you guys don't see every single play. Sometimes I run the ball and it just doesn't work. And like in this game, I've ran the ball 6 times for like -7 yards. I can't control that. So it's not that I don't run the football. And number 2, the AI is not that smart. It's Madden. They're not going to not like buy in the play action just because I don't run the ball. It's just a fact. So that's that. 2nd down and 11. I'm running play action again. Why? Just to get on some of your guys' nerves. So 3rd and 11. Play action pass. You know what? Let's just get some yards. Get the field goal. Make it a 7-point game. And just hope to God we can get a stop defensively and get some points for the half. I mean, we have had kicks blocked before, so I don't know why I said that. That could be bad karma. That's perfect kick. Should be good. Justin Tucker is perfect. Down by 7. Now let's just see what our defense can do.
So I'm not gonna lie. I was simming the kickoff. Clicked an extra play. And this is what happens. This is what I get, I guess. Unbelievable.
1st down and 10, Evan Ingram, a ton of space. The big target, the new acquisition from last episode, down the field in plus territory. Now, man, we have this chance. We've got to score a touchdown. I'm not taking a field goal here. So we got blitzed and we got sacked. So we might have to take the field goal here. 2nd down and 19. 1-on-1 to the outside from Michael Crabtree. I believe Michael. Michael goes up. He's going to make the catch in stride. Michael Crabtree beats Sims off the press coverage. Don't know why Sims is the number 1 the number corner for the Titans. No wonder they're 0-5. But I'm not going to ask questions, as I always say. As we get the touchdown that I wanted, now we have a chance to get the ball after halftime, tie the game, and just forget what actually happened to start this game. You might be asking, RBT, why is it 3rd down and 13? Because I ran the football. That's why. That's exactly why. So let's see if we can pick this up. Oh, Michael, we need this on the dot. Michael Crabtree, nice play this time from Sims to knock the ball loose. As we don't get the touchdown that I wanted to open up the half. So luckily, we have the Titans. So after a sack, it is a 3rd down and 18. Think we should be able to make this stop. Quick little throw, big hit. He's going to hang on, but that's not enough for the 1st down as we're going to get the ball right back. Hopefully this time get the touchdown that I wanted. I have just got to stop running the football because it just does nothing for us. Literally nothing. So 3rd down and 7. Tariq Cohen. Let's see if he can hang on. Can't hang on. Wide open catch. Drops it. Huge play right here. 3rd down and 1. A 1st down will probably set them up for a couple other plays, which they'll probably convert and get into field goal range. Will make us down by 10 again. Play action pass. Oh my. That wasn't a play action pass. I don't know why I said it, but does it really matter at the end of the day? They still got the freaking 1st down. 3rd down and inches, bringing a whole entire city of porcupines on this play. What is going on? Titans coming out and gun monster. Oh, unbelievable. I ran commit. Fumble big. Somebody, hello? Mom? We got it. My mom picked it up. Fumble recovery. Exactly what we needed. Hopefully, oh my, they're going to review it, aren't they? Yep. I'll see y'all later. 3rd and 9. I didn't think they'd actually snap the football. Oh god, Deion Lewis, that's the worst pass I've ever seen from Marcus Mariota, and their running back was wide freaking open. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. This is the kind of stuff that happens in this series. You have got to be kidding me. Oh, this game, you guys. Oh, see, I'm not even mad. Like, that, I have nothing, no answers. No answers for that kind of nonsense. We should have a little bit of space. Need a good throw. We're not going to get it. Oh, my gosh, guys. This is why we can't score consistently. Yes, I'm hitting my head. Because this is aggravating. That should be... see, guys, what do you want me to do? What can I do differently? Every single play on this drive that we've had a man open down the field, Lamar Jackson's overthrown him. As the user holding the controller, I'm not throwing that. I can't control the accuracy of the football. I can't. How are we supposed to win with stuff like this happening? Willie Snead, we did a big play. Oh, it was overthrown and intercepted. Guys, just listen. Just listen. Listen to me. Can you listen? Just listen. I cannot take this right now. I'm a sick guy. I've been coughing constantly for a week straight. Right now, my brain cannot take this nonsense. I hope we lose 105-0. Let's go! Madden! Fun! Woo! Woohoo! Fun! Enjoyment! Entertainment!